All right, I got 11 minutes to talk about it. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Stevie the Black. That's SCEVEE, the Black. I'm back, and I'm here to give you my thoughts on the Warriors and Cavs rematch of last night on Dr. Martin Luther King Day. I was glad that Golden State won yesterday. They needed that win after getting beaten by the Cleveland Cavaliers 4 straight times, 3 of those being in the finals. What are my thoughts on this? First of all, I'm glad they won. Second of all, my thoughts on the game. The Cavs just simply didn't show up to play. That's what that was. The Cavs did not show up to play because looking at that game and looking at the game that they played on Christmas, that was not LeBron, that was not Kyrie, that was not Kevin Love. First of all, Kevin Love was taken out of the game, but they did not show up to play last night. They knew going into that arena that Golden State was not going to let them walk out there with a win. They knew that. They knew that they weren't going to get out there with a win. Heck, I even heard Ty Lue say that he was thinking about resting the starters, but then decided against it and decided to play LeBron and them. And it's just, they weren't going to come out there with a win. Nah, the Warriors were pumped up. I think they won their last couple of games and they needed to win. Because had the Cavaliers came in there and beat them, you would say, okay, not even Kevin Durant. Maybe LeBron James and the Cavs really are the best team. And LeBron James saying that they're the best team, but he doesn't see them as a rival. That's just him. I don't want to say him being disrespectful, but I think that's him trying to get in their minds. But all he's really doing is psych them up. And while potentially this doesn't mean anything, really, to the Warriors, it meant a whole lot to them because it meant them say, hey, you know what? Even though they weren't really trying, we needed this win psychologically. Psychology, if they had lost, again, it would have broke them down. Like, oh my God, we can't beat them. Were we really just lucky to win that final? If it wasn't for Kevin, like, not even Kevin Durant can help us beat these guys. Like, they needed that win to psychologically help them. They've got that win back. They're not facing them any more times this year. The next time they face them will be when they get in the finals. And trust me, the Warriors will get in the finals. As good as the Rockets have been, as good as the Thunder have been, as good as the Spurs have been, they will not, I repeat, none of those 3 teams, or the Clippers, or the Lakers, none of them will be in the finals. It will be the 3rd time we see of Golden State and the Cleveland Cavaliers in the finals, and they will prevail. Now, again, in my last video, I said that I was a fan of the Golden State Warriors, and I am, but the difficult thing is, I like the 76ers first, and I know this is random, but I have to put this out there. I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan, as you all know. And because of that, I love to cheer for any team in Philadelphia. I don't watch baseball, so I'm not cheering for the Phillies, but I hope them good luck. I don't watch hockey, but I'll cheer for the Flyers, too. But to see everything that's going on in Philly right now with Joel Embiid and the fact that Ben Simmons hasn't even started playing because he's injured, but when he gets in the game, they'll be that much better. Oh my God. It's like, and then you have those guys, and then you have Carson Wentz. Oh my God. Philly has so much great things to look forward to in their future. So it kind of pumps me up and makes me feel good. So I'm not a fan. I'm a fan of Golden State, but I'm also a fan of the 76ers. So if you ever see me, why are you wearing the 76ers shirt, or why are you wearing the Golden State shirt? It's because I like both teams, okay? Neither one dominates the other one, okay? So just keep that in mind. But my only team in football is the Philadelphia Eagles, so don't get that twisted. But I just had to get that out there. Another thing I need to talk about is the LeBron James flop. When Draymond came and clotheslined that man, he clotheslined him. And LeBron talking about, oh, he hit me in my chin. I didn't see who was coming. First of all, that man was lying. He knew who was coming. He know Draymond don't like him. He don't like Draymond. That's a rivalry between not just those two, but the teams. And him acting like he getting clotheslined in WWE, just going boom. Going like that. Him looking ridiculous, trying to fool. He ain't fooling nobody. That's just him being a great actor. I mean, I know he loves WWE. I seen him with an Undertaker shirt or something like that. But that man ain't fooling nobody. I just thought that was ridiculous. And oh my God, I just had to put that out there. That was hilarious. And then that shot Steph Curry hit up before the buzzer. Oh my God, that was beautiful. Just when you see this team click, man, they will be very, very dangerous. And I don't understand. I mean, I know Kevin Durant's had a 2-year contract, but Kevin Durant, if y'all go and y'all win the finals, right? And let's just say y'all win back-to-back. Y'all win the finals this year, and then next year you come back and you win the finals again. You can't tell me you don't want to stay and the way y'all are playing together. And I don't understand why somebody in the Warriors organization would want to split up Clay and Draymond and KD and Steph Curry. Why would you want to split these guys up? This is the best team in the NBA. And LeBron, it came out of LeBron's mouth. Now, obviously, he probably doesn't believe that, but it came out of his mouth, so it's out there. So, I mean, again, you can't split them. Like, you got to keep them together. So, at the end of the season, whatever you got to do to keep them together, keep them together. Especially if they give you another championship. Again, looking forward to it. Now that they got the Cavaliers out the way, it's time to get, who else beat them this year? The Rockets, they got to get them. They got to get San Antonio Spurs, skip Spurs. And they got to get a couple other people. But I believe they will. I believe they're going to win the West. And we're going to have us a finals rematch. It was the rematch for the rematch of the rematches. So, I just found it hilarious. But that has been my thoughts on Golden State. Again, luckily they had it at a large enough margin that they didn't lose the game. Because Golden State's problem this year is they have no bench because they can't close games. That kind of reminds me of the Philadelphia Eagles, where they were in the game, but they couldn't figure out how to close the game, so they lost. Golden State is the same way. Because they have no bench, because they have no guys on defense, really, they don't have anybody to help them close the game. So those 6 games they lost, or because the margins come close, when you have a team studded like with LeBron James and Kyrie, they're going to catch up, and they're most likely going to probably win the game. You can't do that. If you have a lead, you need to keep that lead on them. I don't care if you need to keep Steph or Draymond or Clay or KD. I don't care what you do, what you got to do to make sure you maintain that lead. But this has got to stop. I don't know when the trade deadline is again. They need to figure out what to do. But again, we all know that they did not show up last night. The Cavaliers, they knew they wasn't going to walk out there with a win. They knew that. So it's like, you know what? Let's just go out there. Let's just have fun. Let's just do what we need to do. And because of that, LeBron got punched in the face. Or got clotheslined. I'm sorry. Got clotheslined. And so that has been the video for today. That's been my personal thoughts on it. Glad to do another NBA video. Looking forward to doing another one. And if you're not down with tomorrow, look forward to my reaction to the Dallas game, my SmackDown Live review, and my championship game predictions video. So I got 3 videos coming out tomorrow. Look forward to that. Can't wait. And if you're not down with that, I've just got 2 words for you. Peace out.